Dime ljubav sa tim.
Bez vas, naša pošte.
Već dim, bio si ja kako dim, meni se blagala. Nemoj da smaraš, beži bre. Sad ću. Beži bre, mačko. Za. Bratilija. Luda mačko. Broj. Moj temrvi. Ne mogu da klikćeš, ništa rekao sam. Zadavit ću te. Zadavim te od megot. Kako da ti... Sad će se upali ova igrica bre do nove godine, šta je? Beži bre. A puši ga bre. Da mi je znati... Oće se upali ova igra dok ne dobijem, brate, neki kurac. Evo ga, zabagalo se. Nešto se dešava. Ne budu li pogađali to ih? Pritisak 300 sa 200 odmah. Ponedljak, pa ih, ono ponedljak. Ajmo Jokić.
But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Jovic in at the 3. Fontecchio goes in. Good D by Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Thompson.
Ne jebeš?
Picked by Pirtle. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Brate, šta je problem? Šta?
Doesn't go that time. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Back to Fontecchio. The 3 ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pirtle with the block.
Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots. Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
And Ali, thanks. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I feel like Jokic could play with a baton out there because he's orchestrated.
Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
And B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Jebate da ljudi ne mogu da pogode zid.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Gone only 1 of 6 so far. They set the pick. And it's Jokic off the drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Out to the right wing. Finished off the break.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Gdje si
Now,
nešto?
once you burst through a seam like
Jebi ga,
that,
brat.
you gotta look right
Takav
towards the
dio
rim.
života bio.
Sweet play.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think
Nije
right
mi žao,
now
brat.
he must be
Ko
looking
što
at
kaže
some
ova pesma.
adjustments.
Srce
Taking a look back at
Zambija.
last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
Moralo je
So
tako i dobro
awesome
što je
last
tako.
year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They
Dođe
are
nekad,
physical,
brate, do
and
perioda
that
žutu
effort
kad treba
afforded
resti.
a ton of extra possessions.
Kad ni ti ono nisi kriv ni zašto, ali
Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside. From the right block. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thompson, no good on the free throw. Gone 3 of 8 so far. 3-pointer. Melly with a rebound. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Inside. Fontecchio outside. This one for 3. Sends it
da,
home.
57. trojka.
Fontecchio's got 6 points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Goodrich. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Jokic surveying not just the guy that's on the cut, but the entire floor.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Thompson. tries for three. Rebounded by Jovic. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jokic against Pirtle. Here's Jovic. Takes a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Pass to Thompson. Here's Melly. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Vukcevic, defended by Thompson. Jokic in the post. He's working on Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the low block. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Let's go with a three. Melly gets
Bra.
the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Vukcevic. Back to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Još malo.
Bogdanovic against Thompson. Nelly. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Melly. On the wing, Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:49 left to play in the first. Jokic finds Bogdanovic. And it's all from three-point.
Kako si se umorio, bre, tek smo došli.
Got 7 of 15 to find the net. Gallinari for three. Knocks it down
Bra.
from distance.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo.
Namjerno puštam da
Always
vidim koliko
a
će da uđe,
strong
bre, te
suit.
trojke.
Continues to get better.
And here's Jokic. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the three. Oh, he
Ma
can't
napolje,
sink it.
bre,
He's
mamu
off
ti
for three.
jebe, bre,
Man,
pič.
you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Gallinari. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
With the floater. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 9 points.
And that's what makes him so different, Jokic, with that great touch around the hoop.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
He can really read the floor. Precision intelligent pass in rhythm.
There's the three. Knocks down the
Bože.
5 points in the game. Now Jokic. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, we've seen some great shots. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Vukcevic. The three. Pure from three-point range. Vukcevic has got his second basket.
Impressive offensive versatility for big.
Dve
He
ukradene
can show
lopte
you
su
a
ovdje.
variety of looks.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Now here's Fontecchio, tightly guarded. Pass to Gallinari. And the three off target. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. He takes it in. And that one's good. Jovic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Fontecchio with the ball. 6 points for him. For three. Gets the three to fall. Fontecchio's got 9 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Jokic just out muscling the defense.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Melli. Clock at 6. Gallinari with it. Fires the three. Here's Fontecchio. His fourth make.
Brate, jel moguće?
Solid start for him.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
They set the pick to the middle. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Pozdrav.
And he drops it first. That one's no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the bucket is good.
Da ste sve ulazi, ali dobro.
Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jovic. Back to Jokic. Tipped. To the paint. From outside the arc. Buries it.
Ma nisam ni sumnjao da će dobati štrajk.
Give him 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the inside. Here's Jovic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Sad ne vaša asistencija ili ovaj pip.
They're creating good looks from close range.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Out to the wing. Now here's Gallinari. He's covered closely. That shot, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Brat, okej, sami su oni sve to super, ali baš toliko trojki, brat.
And so it's Michael Malone here.
To nije zdravo.
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Jokic. He's got 15. Bogdanovic from long range. Fires for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pirtle against Jokic. Thompson outside. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Fontecchio. From outside, off the mark. Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovic from long range. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket on the night.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Thompson. Defended by Bogdanovic. It's good. He's got 7.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
There's a screen. Jokic with it. Now Fontecchio defending. The 3
Još jedan.
bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out, and I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, it's stolen away. Pirtle against Jokic. No good. That would have tied it.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
They get it back. Jokic.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Jokic on the drive. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot won't fall. Gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
Mogli smo treću za redom, brat. Četvrti.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Godina. Bacite ljudi like na stream.
And so he hits both. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up floor. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show.
Brate, ljudi dali
Unselfish ball movement usually
10
leads to
trojki.
better shots.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities
Ajde, ajde,
offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Down low. Pass to Pirtle. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Montecchio outside. Just 5 on the clock. The floater.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Bravo.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From 7 feet away and off the glass.
Sreća pa je bio
That was
daleko.
good. He has 6.
Bolje dvojke nego prvi.
Connecting right there, slick feed.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here from inside. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Umoran je.
Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson against Jokic. Over to the left wing. Thompson outside. Oh, swiped away. 90 seconds into the second half now. There's a screen. And it's Jokic off the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Ajmo, momci.
All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Back to Thompson. Montecchio outside. Thompson in the post.
Neka nek se bore.
Layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that one's good. Jovic.
wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
U trećem minutu će da ima negdje 75 možda.
Now here's Thompson.
I još jedan timeout će oni da uzmu sigurno.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Rebounded by Jovic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Beautiful setup.
Bravo.
Great catch, great flush. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson outside. Pass to Pirtle. Goes back up. And he sinks
Ja vezu,
the
umorili su.
11 points in the game.
Oni se sad kljukaju protiv druge postave.
Always willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Jovic, covered by Pirtle. Pass
Oh.
to Jovic. To the left side wing. And that goes out of bounds.
Tamo će Mić izgleda se.
Possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Micic, he's checked in for Jovic. Now here's Thompson. And oh, that
Tamo
was
sve
close.
svira, bre,
He
sranga
draws the
bilo. bre.
foul. They'll shoot 2. Well, Brent, when it comes to
Ali
scoring,
rezultat i dalje tu.
his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Here's Micic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take. And yep, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Thompson. He's got 6. Thompson with a screen. Blocked. They set the screen.
Bro.
Touch off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Fontecchio.
Tako je, promaši to. Mora ikad i da se maši.
Misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Micic. Takes it inside, and the officials call goal.
Ko se važi?
So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Da tako, ovo se važi?
One here in Detroit. Thompson outside.
Ovo je trojka.
No good on the 3. Gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter.
Tako igra Srbija. Okrećemo sine.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Kako je ovo ušlo kroz trojku.
Here's Micic. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Jovic. That three's off the mark. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they're running. Three-pointer. Jovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Melli. Now here's Thompson. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 1:16 left in the third quarter. To the middle.
Ei Milutina vie bassiga.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he makes it.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Shooting 56% today. Here's the pick. Inside. Launches a three. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Johka ne gledam beba.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Jokic. 17 points in the game. Intercepted.
Šta radim ja,
Go
bro?
on a free run to the bucket. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Now Gallinari, the three. Can't get the three to fall. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. They're up by 1.
Pomeli
And
smo ih
we're
sad malo.
coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter
Jokić,
when
brate,
we
ovu
return.
četvrtinu igra celu sad, brate.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Bata, ako nije ono zakucavanje Jovića,
This was the choice because
asistencija.
I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds now. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 2. Jokic grabs the board. A deep 3. And he recovers it. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Gallinari. Lets it fly. Melli gets the
Ne može on to da pogodi tamo.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Launches it. Gallinari pulls it in. shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Cheetahs. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Ajde, koju ocjenu imaš? 75, dobro je, ocjena energije je dobra. Ajmo, to da može. Ajmo, braćo.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the free throw, no good. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Jokic with it. Right side, Bogdanović.
Opet faul. A daj bre, brate, i ti ga pogodi bre. Bogdanović.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there, trying to go through somebody on that play.
Gallinari with a screen. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Drives to the hoop. All the way to the hole. Jokic.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Pass to Gallinari.
Yeah, they've been pretty
Gledaj, brate, jel moguće pa šutnite više. Beži bre, Avramoviću, beži bre u pičku, ne.
To the paint. Here's Goodrich. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The basket drops.
Ma šta svira bre ovaj?
One free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. In the paint, Jokic going off.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen.
Ja ne mogu da...
Here he goes. It goes again.
Šta oni pogađaju, brate, šta ovaj svira, šta ovi pogađaju. To je, brate, stvarno.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic just got 12 points here in the second half. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Goodrich with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jokic in the post. Covered by
Tako, bre.
Goodrich with the bucket.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Pogodi neku trojku je.
Here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson.
Nemoj da mi ne vratiš odmah slučajno, znači nemoj. Tako je, Guduriću. Ma Jokiću igraš i dalje, ne znam o čemu se radi. Od čega je Milutinov umoran, to meni nije jasno. Bravo, Guduriću, svaka ti čast. 65 energija, brate, ali upanjenci.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Fontecchio. Gudurić with the rebound.
Bravo ti.
Got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Jokić. Driving to the basket.
Tako je, uz faul, majstor. Nabijem 30 komada, mamu im.
The free throw drops for Jokić.
Jokić gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Fontecchio. And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Jovic, defended by Thompson.
Faul bre, mamut, jedan mi ga povrediš.
Possesses for opposing teams. So good at getting these types of calls.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Defended by Bogdanovic.
Ooh.
He buries it from 3.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You gotta try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it.
Mrdaj koliko hoćeš, sine.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Tries again. Jokic grabs the board. Shooting 59% on this one. A good average. There's Bogdanovic with the 3.
Ja, da je ušla, brate.
All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops or it'll soon be out of reach.
Just not sure if he ran out
Možda
of
Joa.
energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to Jovic. Jokic is doubled. It's stolen by Pirtle. Fontecchio outside.
Go.
Yeah! And he's brought them within 2 points now. Wow.
Htio sam Jokiću da cinem i da ga okrenem, ali jevi ga ovaj.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And
Brate,
it's
svi su
Michael
po
Malone
crti.
here, calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to Jokic. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pirtle with some nice D.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
No, every opportunity here.
Nema veze.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Tako je, uđi bre.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Tako je bre.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty. Thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Jokić, triple double, vadi za Italijane, 13 trojki, dobro, sve su više. Brate, ovako nije lako, ja ne znam da šta. Čujem da će bude basket. U 5 sati, da igram još. Mora ovo da bude ubedljivo. Što ova jedna i gasi. Izvuko sam meč protiv Italijana, to je dobro. To je jako dobro. Ma učite samo neki rost.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got
Kuca je Eurobasket. Samo učite neki roster da ima da se vidi reprezentacije.
Looking forward to seeing these two Western Conference juggernauts duke it out here tonight, Doris.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's an element.
Nisam gledao NBA 26, jel će biti isti šut metar ili malo bolje?
Potentially means you could play this team
Ovo je,
when it
brate,
matters
oči.
most. So this is going to be intense tonight.
It's tipped. Pushing it up.
Ramović do kraja.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Da li su ovi normalni, bre, 5 sekundi u reketu, brate. Milion sekundi u reketu, brate.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. Dave, what did he say?
Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off the floor to himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense. Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
Shoots a three, and the three ball is good.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's gonna find him. I had a chance to look at the stats for you. Great
Ustro
shot
se, bre.
for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and 9 assists. And he gives him a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Ne jebemo, mati.
Quite gets that one built alive.
Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Bolje da piše B i H nego B, H, Z, bre.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month?
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this
Evo
is
mora
a
dobijem bar sa
dominant
20
team
vrata.
offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Musa. To the paint. It's hauled in by Jokic. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Down low. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The layup off target.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Going inside. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Musa. To the middle. Off target at the rim. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. It's good from long range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. He drills it.
Oh,
Shot clock ticks down.
Ko je per gli occhi ovaj?
You can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. So
Nisam teo da taj možda 2+1. Tako.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Ma igra Jokara još sad te briga. Dajmo ko će da igra s tom Jokiri.
Here's Musa. Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. They set the pick. Pass to Gutteridge. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got
Ovako
his
kad
6th assist on
Jokićem
the night.
proigram sve, onda se igraju bolje.
Pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Gutteridge. Misses in close. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. They get it back. Savic. It's good.
Brate, zamisli da ti se odbije tako lako.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Jokic passes to Gutteridge. Here's Jovic. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Jokic Nurkic against Jokic. Nurkic with the steal.
Pročita me jebe.
And here comes the break. Savic banked in off the glass.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Jokic draws the double. Here's Jokic. They get it back to the left side wing. Back to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
An impressive 60% early. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Here's Micic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
I'm.
Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From deep three-point territory. No good on the
7-4, 7. Odlično.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They're up by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. We've got Bogdanovic, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
And a moment here to check out some numbers for Nurkic. Coming off a terrific season, averaged about 11 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now, here's Nurkic. Hasn't made one yet. Savic. Pass to Nurkic. He's covered by Bogdanovic. It's good.
Jebote, ajde, koji ti je kurac. 10 od 16, oni 8 od 17.
Here's Micic. Here's Milutino. Nurkic with the block.
Oh my goodness. Great timing on the rejection by Nurkic. Such good defense there.
Stolen away. He takes it in. Pass to Gutteridge. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. A three from
Bogdanovic, clutch.
good on the free ball. Bogdanovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Ajmo neki timeout.
Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities and All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Second second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Koš.
No one covering.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's
Tim
able to
Serbia
succeed
13
despite being
asistencija.
one of the smallest.
Prosjek 14 dana, sad već u ovoj 14.
Timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Isaac 3 off the inbound. It's not
Bravo, momci!
gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Inside. Over to the wing. There's the pick. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed inside.
Da nije sakat.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Nurkic.
Dobro džan.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important. Well, you love the competitiveness you get nightly from Yusuf Nurkic. The other thing you love is commitment
Ovo
to
volim,
team,
timska.
willing to back up teammates.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
I now have send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10
Dobro,
straight
dobro,
games.
i maše dosta,
That's
to
what
je
the
dobro.
team calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get
Foul
dunked on
bin.
10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. They set the screen. Pass to Petrushev. The tray. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Lets it go with a 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Ovo je ekstra za sada.
On the interior.
Ali to si očekivao.
To the middle. Here's Savic.
Kako ga je zajebao zubi.
To the wing right side. Offline with his three.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Jane.
On the inbound.
Ne.
That's Jokic with the rebound.
Ja sam free skok sa Jokićem da ti igrao tada propust.
Here's the screen. Kicks it out to Bogdanović.
Kome on dodaje vreć?
Outside Bogdanović.
Bogi, brate, Bogi, jebe mu mater. Šta je s tobom, brate?
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Wasted.
Čega si umoran, Bogdanoviću, brate?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground.
Ko je to?
Bogdanović grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Right wing. Here's Gutteridge. That three off the mark. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Goes up the baseline. That one's all.
Samo uveličao.
3 for 5.
Ko field goal.
Pass to Bogdanović. Back to Jokic. 1:25 left now here in the second. Bogdanović with it. Shot clock at 5. Can't
Šta je s Bogdanovićem, brate? Šta je s tobom, brate?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this
Ne igra mi se,
guy,
brate, kad mi
Shea
ekipa ne pogađa ništa.
Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a
Brate,
step
basket u
back.
6, sad je
And
4,
that
8,
replay
tako da
showed
morate
just
požuriti.
how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off.
A, sin, brate, pa šta bude? Dobro. Idem raspremiti za basket, jebeška. Evo, Island jebate. I oni ga kolegi. Basili sve zemlje jebate. Ništa ljudi.